working in India for 4 years. I'm from the telecom background. Did my engineering in telecommunications in India. I worked for 4 years there, and then I thought of moving in France. I did my master's in telecom in Paris. And then I worked for almost, it was 9 years in Paris, still in telecom. After that, I thought that, okay, it's time for me to change my sector, because there are two reasons. One was personal, because my wife, she's into the humanitarian field. And the second was we had been working with an orphanage in Nepal for the past 7 years. We discussed with my wife that, okay, I think it's the time to put myself fully 100% in this sector. So then I came to know from my wife that Bioforce, there's a school called Bioforce in Lyon, who does have this, training in English. You can have either 3 months of certificate course in HPM, Humanitarian Programme Management, or a 1-year master's course. And it's together with the ESC Grenoble, so it's again a recognized certificate. Okay. What I was expecting from this course was like, first of all, I wanted to see, okay, how can I adapt my existing skills into this sector. So I wanted all the tools and techniques needed from this course. And secondly, okay, as it's totally a new sector for me, I wanted to learn the basics, the prerequisites, and how to behave, or what are the different skills you really needed to achieve, to be a program manager or project manager or head of a mission, for example. So basically to get an overall, view of the sector. Well, the good thing was we are a very cosmopolitan group of students here, coming from different cultures, different countries, and different organizations. Okay, mostly they are from the humanitarian organizations, NGOs, MSF, Red Cross, and some more. And then there are some students like me who are coming from the private sector who would like to switch it. And then there was another group of students who were young, fresh, graduates, and who would like to build their career in this sector from fresh. So yeah, overall it was a good mix. And then the teachers, what I've seen, who were teaching the different modules we had, they had a very good experience. First of all, they were already from this domain, or has been in this domain for the past 15 years or 10 years or so. They have a very good expertise in worked with a lot of NGOs, so they know the different constraints or the challenges they face or one faced in the humanitarian field, on the field at the HQ level. At the end, for me, it was like a learning experience from the teacher, from the students existing, that okay, I was saying that humanitarian sector is really very simple. I can just enter it, okay, it's my CV, and I can help the people, I can save the lives. But no, it's not really so easy. Now I understand. So it's like in any private company, I see more or less, except it's a non-profit organization. That's it. What I liked more also, okay, apart from these two, what you said, is the Bioforce itself. I mean, when I see the different organizations and the people coming from the different NGOs, experienced people as well, not just the freshers. Or there were guys who were working on the field for 10 years, 12 years, 15 years, and they are coming here. Then what I understood is like the name of Bioforce is something very important. I see the way they are structuring these trainings for different groups, and from people from all over the world, they're coming here. And then I see a job description, a position for a job at one of the NGO side. And when I see, okay, the different skills or the tools and techniques you need, I can just easily relate to what has been taught in all these modules at Bioforce. So it's really relevant. It's not something like out of the sky. The good part was like my company was very generous in granting me the 1-year leave, study leave, under the framework of CIF, that's Congé Individuel de Formation, run by the French government. And then I applied at FONGECIF, which is another French organization who helps people who would like to switch to their domain from private or to any, any one sector to another, or whatever within the sector they want to move up. They have some budget and they have some prerequisites, conditions to fulfill. So I applied there, and luckily, with my, I think, good lot of motivation, as well as they understood my cause, I was funded by them. So what is being funded is like they funded 65% of my course fee, that is 6,600 euros approximately, out of 9,500, and they are funding my salary for approximately 9 months out of the 12 months. So it's really good. I will be moving to Grenoble for my second semester, of course, but then I think your question is more like, where do I see after this 1-year course? So yeah, I will be looking forward to work with NGOs who are more focused in Asia, because yeah, I'm particularly focused to work in Asia, because yeah, I can relate my culture, because I'm coming from that culture, so it's more easy for me. The language is another plus point, and so I would like to work in that area, and then with different NGOs. I don't have any particular fixed NGO, but it's at a project manager or program manager role, and then evolving towards a head of a mission in a few years. So that's more or less my goal.